Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday, December 2nd, 2024. I cannot believe it. We are in the month of December. Wow, how fast did November go by? And now how fast is December going to go by? All right, our Patriot Pride life lesson for today, or for this week or this month, is just a reminder that our character trait for the month of December is kindness and caring. So I want you to think about it. We talked about it last week when we were coming around and giving out the Patriot Pass things, and I just want you to think, how can you share kindness with others? How can you share your ability to care for others? We talked a little bit in the classrooms about caring is just a bit deeper. Yes, we can do random acts of kindness, but we can also show people that we care about them. So I want you to think, we've got 15 school days while we're here in December. What kind of things can you do to help others know that you care about them? All right. For lunch today, we have breaded or glazed chicken drumstick, warm dinner roll, seasoned corn, whipped potatoes with gravy, and chilled peaches. We have no birthdays today. Now, just a few reminders this week, boys and girls. Actually, each week that we're here, 3 weeks, we're here before Christmas, we have so many things going on. This week we have our Smensel sales going on. Our student council is doing a fundraiser to give back to our community, our youth service bureau. So if you want to have some of those fun Smensels, be sure to bring your dollar to school and buy those. We have, you can't see it, it's all around me. The Scholastic Book Fair is this week. I know Mrs. Garver has put in a lot of time and energy to put this on. So I want you to think about that. That's going to be going on this week. We also have our grand event that happens on Thursday. That ties in our Scholastic Book Fair. Our Orff Ensemble gets to play that evening. Santa will be here. Pictures can be taken. Treats will be given out. All kinds of things can happen on Thursday at the grand event from 5:30 to 7. We have a home volleyball game this week. Our 5th grade is participating in volleyball, and that's on Wednesday. Just a couple of other things that I want to quickly go over, boys and girls. We love this time of year. If you haven't noticed, our school gets decked out for Christmas. It helps us to be in the Christmas spirit. It helps us to feel good when we come to school in these cold days. It helps us to know that we're enjoying this time of year. So I want you to think, how can you make sure that you're respectful to all the items that are out in the hallways, out in the cafeteria, all of the things. Those things that have been put up for your enjoyment. So it is our job, all of us, to make sure that we are respectful to those things and make sure that we're not touching them or breaking them or pulling them down. We had a lot of little elves all weekend long putting stuff up in our building, and we are so thankful for them, so thankful that they chose to do that and help us feel the Christmas spirit. Now, one last thing, boys and girls, we are in a cold streak. I don't think it's going to get above 30 degrees all this week. They say even into the weekend and maybe into next week. So that means that we may or may not go outside for recess, but it also could mean that your teacher decides to take a 10-minute break outside, so you have to come dressed, prepared to go outside. I want you to think about that, because I'm going to encourage people to take little breaks. We may not be able to go outside for recess for a full half an hour being outside. It is quite cold out there. But it might mean that your teachers decide to take a quick 10-minute nature walk. The sun will be shining most days, so I want you to think, how can you come prepared? Hats, gloves, scarves, all the things that go along with cold weather. With cold weather, that also means that people are getting sick. I don't know about you, but I was sick over Thanksgiving break, still recovering. So I want you to think about when you are feeling poorly. Remember when we're coughing into our elbows. Remember when we are blowing our nose, we're washing our hands afterwards and making sure we're doing a good job of that. I don't want anybody to get sick any more than anybody else does. So we want to stay healthy. Okay. It's coming off of a long weekend, a big Monday. The rest of the week is going to be busy for everyone. We need to be mindful, get back into our ability to be focused. I'm going to take those 3 deep breaths. Here we go. Deep breath in and out. In and out. One last deep breath in and out. Thank you, boys and girls. Can you join me for a moment of silence, please? All right, make sure you do the Pledge of Allegiance in your classrooms with honor. And boys and girls, the expectation always, as our summer patriot, how are we being safe? How are we being respectful? How are we being responsible? Hope you have a great day today and a great week.